Hello everyone, it's Ashley. I hope you're all doing very well. Today I'm going to show you the prenatal supplements and the medicine that has been prescribed to me by my doctor to take during my pregnancy. So let's get started. The first thing I'm taking is my My-Kind Organics by Garden of Life Prenatal Once a Day Vitamin. This is very convenient because it is a once-a-day formulation. Prior to this bottle, I took the formulation that required 3 pills a day. I did prefer the absorbency on that formula. However, I do really like this prenatal vitamin a lot. I would definitely recommend it. One thing I'll also say is during the first trimester, although I did experience queasiness and some nausea, I didn't actually ever vomit, which is great, and I totally thought that I would, but I didn't. And I totally thought that I would before I ever got pregnant because I've just always been very prone to nausea, and I'm happy to say that I didn't. And this formulation has a stomach soothing blend. I'm looking for it on here. Okay, I don't actually see the stomach soothing blend on this formulation, but I had a large bottle of the 3-a-day pills that I took, and that mostly took me through my whole first trimester. I just got this bottle pretty recently actually, and the 3-pill formulation had a spot at the bottom where it had a special stomach soothing blend. And it was nice because it said you could take it with or without food. This one says take daily with food. I think it said take with or without food. I'm pretty sure. But I guess what I'm saying is I contribute in part my lack of my nausea being terrible, since again I am prone to nausea, to the fact that it did have that stomach soothing blend in it. The next thing I'm taking is this Algae Omega by Nordic Naturals. It's certified vegetarian, and it's a vegetarian source of omega-3 and offers a unique combination of EPA and DHA without the use of fish. This is my second bottle of this. I really like it, and I really recommend this as well. My doctor told me that I was low in vitamin D. This is the vitamin D supplement that I'm taking. My doctor originally prescribed vitamin D2 50,000 IU once a week for 4 weeks, and I wasn't comfortable with that. So I wanted to take D3, and I didn't want to take 50,000 IU at once. I completely understand that a lot of people do. I completely understand that you can give people very large quantities of vitamin D at one time. My personal preference was just not to do it that way, particularly during my pregnancy. I have had some family members who have done it that way, but I just chose not to do it that way. So I really did my research on vitamin D2 and vitamin D3, and I went to my doctor prepared to discuss why I would rather take the D3 and my own over-the-counter supplement rather than the one that she prescribed. And she was really cool with it. She said, fine, this is 2,000 IU. She said that she would take 2 of these a day. There's also a 1,000 IU of vitamin D3 in my prenatal once a day. This is good stuff. I like this. This again is by Garden of Life Vitamin Code Raw D3. And this also has a raw probiotic and enzyme blend. This one, this prenatal, has a certified organic food blend. And again, I think that the 3-a-day actually did also have a raw probiotic blend in it as well. But again, I don't have that bottle with me. I used it all up. So there were some differences between the once a day and the 3 a day. If you don't mind taking a bunch of pills for an extended period of time, I would recommend probably the 3 a day. I'll probably go back to the 3 a day after this bottle runs out, but this is, you know, this is good stuff too. Okay. Not daily, but occasionally, I'm taking this Garden of Life raw probiotics, specially designed for women. And this is an 85 billion live cultures, 32 probiotic strains blend. And all of these, if you're interested in these vitamins, what's nice is if you look at the back of them, it's not just the probiotic. There is a raw whole probiotic blend. There's also an Eastern European raw fruit and veggie blend. Just in general, this is a really good one. I take this to help with digestion, help me because I have been on some antibiotics during this pregnancy, unfortunately, and very unfortunately, I hated it. I had to be on a couple rounds of antibiotics and I hated it. I take this to ward off, well, first of all, I took this before my pregnancy, but I'm taking it during pregnancy, and you can take up to 9 of these a day. Serving size is 3 capsules, 1 divided among each meal, but you can build up to 9 capsules a day. I've never taken that many. I average 0 to 2 of these a day, depending on the day. And I take it for, number one, because I was on those antibiotics during the pregnancy, and then also I feel like it helps with digestion, and then also because this particular female blend, woman's blend, wards off any problems that are female problems that women are particularly susceptible to during pregnancy, and it definitely works. As far as what the doctor has prescribed for me to take, this has all my information on this bottle, so I'm just going to show you the top of it. But the doctor has prescribed for me to take progesterone. When I went to have my blood taken, when they found out that I was pregnant, which you guys saw in our pregnancy reveal video, they told me that my progesterone was a bit low, so they prescribed progesterone for me. They prescribed 200 milligrams a day. I didn't like it, so I begged them to basically put me down to 100 milligrams a day. They checked my levels a couple more times, and it seems like I'm doing okay on the 100 milligrams a day. I hate taking medicine. I especially hate giving my baby medicine so much, but it's what the doctor says that I need to do, and she is, I believe, a really good doctor, so I'm listening to her. She also told me to take low-dose aspirin. This is something I was very uncomfortable with, guys. This is the one that I picked up, and she told me to take low-dose aspirin before bed, and I asked if it was something that specifically had to do with me and my body and something she saw in my test results, and she said no. She said that the research has been showing that taking low-dose aspirin helps blood flow get to the uterus and through the umbilical cord, and through the placenta and through the umbilical cord and to the baby. So it also prevents blood clots in the umbilical cord, and it also reduces your risk of preeclampsia. So I was very uncomfortable with taking it. I asked her about it like 4 or 5 times, and I've also done hours and hours and hours of my own research about it. And sorry if the shot looks a little different, my camera fell. I was saying about the aspirin, I did decide to take it. She originally wanted me to take 2 at night. That's what she says that the research shows. I really found that the vast majority of the research shows 81 milligrams a day. So I decided to just take 1 baby aspirin at night. coming from me and my body being a person that never took any medicines prior to pregnancy, I felt like medicines have always had quite the effect on me also, and so I decided to just take 81 milligrams per night. So that's it for the supplements and the medicines that I'm taking during my pregnancy. If you have any questions for me, please let me know. I think maybe you can see my belly. I'm 16 weeks and 5 days today. So here's the belly shot. Can you see it? Stand on my tippy toes. 16 weeks, 5 days. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions for me, let me know. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.